All right, here we go. It's your team leader, Paul Campanero at the Northwest Market Center, Austin, Texas, bringing back for you guys some value tips and tricks to be able to get more repeat and referral business today. So we're going to talk about a cool new tool that Command has to be able to keep track of what's going on in your database, and another tool to understand predicting your income. What if you could predict your income? What if you knew what was coming and when you were going to get paid, and you had a good understanding of your incoming profit? Okay, so let's start out with Command, and we're in the dashboard portion of Command. And actually, I started out here in on reports. So I'm down here on reports, and in reports, I popped in here to understand what's going on with my database overview. So you can see I had a total of 661 records here, and what I want to understand is my database health, because when I import contacts, I may have phone numbers, emails, addresses, and neighborhood, those landing pages we were talking about, right? Home anniversary, birthdays, and so the percentage of database with any one of those specific criterias helps me understand my database health score. Try just saying that 3 times fast. Okay, so right now, look, I'm at 52%. Not great, right? So what do I need to do to get addresses, or to make sure that I have those neighborhoods plugged in and have created landing pages, home anniversaries, and birthdays? This helps me understand what is the actual health of my database, because look, I want to be able to connect with them directly. That's the phone number, right? I want to be able to put them on email drip systems to be able to send them market snapshots. I want to make sure that I have addresses to send them a quarterly mailer. And then this just helps keep them in touch, the neighborhoods there. And man, wouldn't it be nice to schedule their home anniversary call? Hey, congratulations, it's been a year since you've moved in. And always, look, I personally believe that birthday calls are significant over birthday texts or birthday social media direct messages. So schedule yourself to make those home anniversary and birthday calls, because it's significant. Now look down here. I love this. The database activity score helps me understand what percentage of my database have I reached out to in the last 30, 60, 90, or plus days, to further understand the quality of my database health and how I'm doing with it, because we know that our database is our gold mine. And so this very specifically, if you use Command right now just for this, on understanding how and when you should be staying in touch with your database, I promise you're going to see results. And if you're using the Ford model, family, occupation, recreation, and dreams, to create great conversations, you'll never have to beg or bug them. You'll never even have to ask for a referral. If you're intensely curious about using that Ford model to create authentic and genuine conversation, to look for change, because when you're engaged in one of those 4 topics, inevitably you'll hear for change, and then that'll be an opportunity for you to be able to serve in some way and come from contribution, or not, because hey, look, they're the like me, love me's. They're the people in my database who I'm just here to stay connected to. And when that's sincere and authentic and coming from contribution, then I actually even don't have to ask for referrals. But I do have to stay in touch. And how do I know how thorough my database is using any one of these any one of these items here on how much data I actually have with them, and then being able to score really what's going on with how often I'm staying in touch with this. I love this one. This is under reporting in Command. Okay, one more quick thing I want to show you guys, which is opportunities. And when I jump into opportunities here, it helps me understand what's going on with my pipeline. Now I can create an opportunity up here, and when I create an opportunity, it could be for a listing, a buyer, a lease listing, or a tenant. Now any one of those will allow you some additional criteria here: price point, opportunity phase, appointment or active, opportunity stage, watch, nurture, or hot, the commission rate. You can custom tag them with, like, let's say you want to come up with a custom tag on how you want to categorize them. And then the opportunity name here is listing. But look, under buyer, then it switches and provides some different information gauges to be able to plug in so that you can help gauge your pipeline. Now, look, here's listings, right? And then buyers, leases, and then it gives you even a ratio down below here, and then activity. And you can imagine what that might look like over the course of 6 months or 9 months or a year. But it's gauging everything. Your potential income up here. It's gauging how much you have in each stage: cultivation, appointment, active, under contract. And it does that for each category. And you can see here with volume and then average time in that stage. It'll start tracking all that and then helping you report that down here. Now, one quick thing over here, up top on all opportunities, if you click on that, then that gives you a more comprehensive kind of dashboard of what's going on with your pipeline. And as we're waiting for it to load here, think about what that might mean for motivation to be able to keep an eye on what's happening, knowing how much or how little is there to be able to gauge what's coming up down the road for your ability to get paid. And so you see a dashboard here for listings and buyers and leases, and it's a little bit more comprehensive. So you can actually see the metrics here a little bit easier. And then there's a list of them all, or you could filter that up at the top here with listings or buyer or tenant, and it'll only show whatever opportunity type you choose. And so look, hey, want to keep in touch with what's going on with the reality of your pipeline. You want to keep in touch with what's going on with your database. And all of this is to allow you to spend more time with people so that the technology allows you to be more human, more often with your clients, and to serve at a higher level. Guys, so much happening with Command. Make sure, if you have any opportunity to be able to go to MegaCamp this year and see what else is going to be released on Command, to attend some of these breakout sessions and these masterminds, that whether it's technology or marketing, or you want to get better with administration or organization, or you want to build a team, there are going to be literally thousands of agents right here in your own backyard at MegaCamp to be able to do that. I promise you, if you're intentional and develop relationships, there's referrals coming on down the road for that. And all you have to do is drive down there, sign up this week. Mega Camps next week, the 13th, 14th, and 15th are the prime days there. And hey, I'm so grateful for you guys. Keep connecting. Talk to you soon.